afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. That'll bring in Nick Solak, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Eli White. Bases are empty, one man out. White. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Joey Gallo. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Batting 4.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Gallo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Stepping in next, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So now into the box is Ryan Mountcastle. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Mountcastle.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting 4.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander. Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the flag court and gone. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And now here's Nate Lowe.
Nate Lowe.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit in the air down the right field line. Santander waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Freddie Galvis as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Swing and a shot toward right center. Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in next, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate now is Michael Franco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 3-1 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 8.
So now here is Pedro Severino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Dean Kremer, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watch.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So now to the plate, Kyle Gibson. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Hayes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Nick Solak flew out in his only at-bat so far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate now, Eli White. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Joey Gallo. He singled first time up. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ramon Urias. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fast.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Davis going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Austin Hayes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Dahl. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 6.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Davis waits on the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now to the plate, here is David Dahl. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box, Charlie Culberson. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Lined hard to center field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to hit, Nate Lowe struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Lowe.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Pulled toward right center field. Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, another foul ball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, DJ Stewart. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
and here's the 3-2 from him.
Michael.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The 2-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The pitcher,
To the plate now, Kyle Gibson drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Solak. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Up next
Digging in will be Eli White. He flew out in his last debut. Now a flare out toward right center. Urias has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Pedro Severino. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next for the
In
Orioles,
now, Dean Kremer got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So stepping in is Ramon Urias, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Davis going back to the track, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Next, it'll be Austin Hayes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Chris Davis. Grounded to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up, Charlie Culberson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Fly ball out to right field. Gallo is there to put it away for out number 1. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is Freddie Galvis. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Dahl able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe. The 1-1 home.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
High and deep down the left field line. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And that's the second out. Now here's the pitcher, Kyle Gibson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He'll get it into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now that second baseman, Nick Solak.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. This one's down to third. There is Franco, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, DJ Stewart. And this will be fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So next to hit is Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes on 1-1.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box, Pedro Severino. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
when you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Number 51 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Texas, number 51.
Franco stands at first with one out. Three and two now. And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trey Mancini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
The number 16, Trey Mancini.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1 and 2.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Trey Mancini becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a liner. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Dylan Tate has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eli White. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3 and 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the ball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So now to the plate, David Dahl. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 2.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. 1 and 2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Hayes. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Dahl, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Anthony
Now
Santander,
batting,
the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just missed the fastball there.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. Now a long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The shortstop.
Next to hit is Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. 2-2. Still 2-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gallo is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set to Paul Fry, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number
1-1.
Paul
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the bat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Sherten Apostle will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 2 out, nobody on.
Sherten Apostle.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25, Jose.
And now here is DJ Stewart. No hits in 3 tries. So far, he's struck out once. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Rio Ruiz will be called upon here to...
For the Orioles, number 14, Rio Ruiz.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. Throw won't get him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying runs. Rodon.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles and the distance.